Hello, everybody. Episode 2 of Crusader Kings 2. Hopefully, this keeps going on. Let's move off right away. I really love this game, but I will admit it is incredibly slow in the beginning. It really is, and I really do want to lower the Crown Authority so I can wage war on my neighbor next door here, who kind of likes me. He's Catholic as well. He's feudal. He's a baron. It's declared war for Mosia. Oh, okay, so this happened last time. They attacked Bulgaria right away, and they won. And they'll probably win this too. Now, we can join in on this. We're technically part of this war. See how we bought up? Because we are a vassal, but we have no troops. I'm not wasting the few troops I have on that. Nobody likes me. Nobody likes me enough, or nobody hates this guy enough for being there. He could die before we even died to get this election to kick off, because he is technically almost a decade older than me. Yeah, he is a decade older than me, so I don't care if he dies. The very first thing we're going to want to do is build a trading post when we can. We need 183 ducats to do it. We can do this here because we are a merchant republic and the province is coastal. If we were not a merchant republic, we would have to own it, and it'd have to be on a major trade route. Daniel, peasant revolt. So there's now a peasant revolt. There's an independence faction. Let's see. They joined it too. Now we can join both of these. So if any of them trigger, we can do this. But we do not have a lot of men. I'm just adding my men to it to make more of the AI try to join it. Because we could break up the Byzantine Empire in the beginning. It could be good, could be bad. I don't know. My goal is to eventually break free and be my own republic. The last time we played through this, I got like 5 episodes done. And, the Byzantines were just rolling face. They took a good chunk of Bulgaria in that game, and they pretty much they squashed this merchant republic, the Venice one. They took it. They just took it. Other ones did form, and I don't know how they form. I don't know if as a king you can form them. Wow, that peasant revolt died pretty quick because he's already in jail. Congratulations, that's done. Yep, that done really quick. Okay. So at this point, we're just kind of watching the world. There's not much we can do at this point until we get some money. Hopefully some events trigger that we get more money. Really wish I wasn't a detached priest. But my heir is at least a thrifty clerk. That's more stewardship. He has no marshal, though. So my heir will not be leading any flippin' armies. He literally has no... Which means my levies will go down probably about 100 men when he takes over. So yeah, here's my vassals, here's some more mercenaries. We're just looking at various other things while this goes along. Really want that to drop, that would be nice. But look at how many men they can field. There's 3,000, there's 6,000. They really, hey, I gained a stewardship. And an important part of ruling a realm is learning how to delegate. This is something you have finally realized, and your stewardship has improved as a direct consequence. I gained a stewardship. Back in before the way of life, what would happen is you would pick an ambition to increase your stewardship. But now we have these rulership focuses that can give us it. So we only have a base 2, but we're adding 3 from this, and we had a base 1 to begin with. So hopefully more events occur that will allow us to do this. I just want to see. We have people joining this like crazy. This one might fire. That's 4,000 men. It's 61% strength to the liege. So that one may fire. And the fact that the liege is... Well, most of these are Orthodox. Ooh, my wife's pregnant. Okay. I wonder why... it's that he starts off as a heresy. He does, though. Whatever. I'm staying Catholic for now. I don't care. I'm zealous. I'm getting good piety from this and everything. I just need that crown authority to keep lowering so we can do this. And your respect for the longer they, or the older they get, or the longer they've been in your heir, I think. No, a little both. This ticks up. Now, this guy, I want all 4 of these guys dead. Or I need enough money to jump him up. Now, you can put funds in here, which will slowly lower or higher, depending if you negative it. You can't negative it beyond 0, but... Ooh. Hey, 100 gold. To everyone's astonishment, a galley belonging to the smooth-nosed family that was thought lost years ago slipped quietly into port last night. The ship is riddled with arrows and the sails are barely holding together, but against all odds, the captain managed to bring in his cargo. It's quite a story to tell. Now, this is the deal. With Republics, you get a lot of cool events like this. Well, you get them as feudal, too, and stuff, but I like the Republic events. It can screw you, though. So we're going to build our first trading post. We need one. It will bring in income. Income is very important. A peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and children were found butchered in the small hut they called home, and he was standing nearby, covered in their blood. Despite this damning evidence, the man continues to profess his innocence. What should be done? The animal must be hanged. Toss him into the dungeons and leave him there. The evidence is circumstantial. No. Toss him in the dungeons and leave him there. We're going to put him in jail. As more and more people seek audience at your court, you have come to realize there is much to do when it comes to the administration of the realm. You must work harder. Excellent. I gained the ability Diligent. Gives you +1 for martial, intrigue, diplomacy, stewardship, and learning. It's a big trait to get. Vassal opinion goes up. Same trait opinion goes up. Opposite opinion. Recent events have increased your grasp of stewardship. I gain another +1. So my stewardship is just gaining, and that's great. I need it up, because the more that goes up, the more money I make. I have more ability to do things. And I can change this at any time. It's been released from... Okay, so that guy got released. Shaman did. So now we just kind of wait again. So unlike Europa Universalis, which Jared and I played, or Warden, we know each other personally, so obviously, or else we wouldn't play the game together. It's much slower. This game's much slower. We've had a daughter, Constantine. We will go ahead and name her Constantine. It's much slower game. It takes a lot more to gain Casus Bellis. You can't just gain a Casus Belli. You have to work on it. You can't just send a diplomat to start it and then... Wait. How am I getting so many kids? Or was that my heir that just had one? Oh, my heir had one. Okay, sure. Oh, they're twins. They're clubfoot. First one's a clubfoot. Yeah, they're twin. Doesn't really do anything, but they like each other. So, and the daughter's clubfoot. Great. It's not like I'm not married to somebody that's related to me, am I? We can actually see her lineage here. No. No, no. Nope. We're not related. Because that can happen better if you're related, but sometimes you just get bad luck. I do want to build a fort, too. I know it takes 20 bucks, but forts just kind of help protect your land, so... The next big thing I want to do once these are all finished, and that's done... Oh, and... Oh, did somebody die? Because this one ended inconclusively. My beloved son is... Oh! My second son. Nobody here can give him an alliance. So, the next thing we need is a genius. Oh, that's beautiful. Genius and Midas touched? Yes. Thank you. And I told him to find somebody nice, but I did it first. So I didn't forget. That's my biggest thing. I always forget. Awesome. They accepted. I wish he would force me. I don't think he can force me, because... Oh, my... Strategos of Charson. Sure. And we gain... So you can get injured from doing that too, but it's very low. And it's good to do, because you get friends. And I lost 50 ducats. I didn't even want to read it. It pisses me off. He's created a duchy. My liege has created a duchy. How is this faction going? Wow, we have 133% men. Why isn't this firing? Because he likes his liege. This should fire. It's got 117%. Oh, he's inherited duchy, so it dropped it. My wife's pregnant again. Apparently, I like to have kids. Oh, yeah, it's dropped. People are leaving it now. Because he's increasing their, like... What's this say? A message call arms. To the chase, Doge Leon. Blessings upon you. We request your honor. Call of arms. Byzantine revolt. This guy? We have 10%. No. We're not joining that. Yeah, we left it. We're gonna leave this independence one. I'm more wanting this one. Okay. Yep, I left the independence faction. I don't need that firing at 10%. But I really want this one to fire. But he's really... The Emperor is paying people off, I think. Yay! We have a trade post. Which means we should be getting more ducats in now. Not really. We had a bad month. Okay, now it's gone up some more. Great. He's maimed. Oh, no, he's wounded. That's even worse. So he could die. Or he's wounded. Wounded is better. Maimed is worse. Maimed means you can die from it, and it's really hard to remove it. What are we fighting against? Oh, this revolt. Where's the oh, wow, that's a huge revolt. There's no way that we would win that. No way we'd win that. It's too many troops. He may win, but I doubt it. He doesn't like me because I'm an infidel. Oh, he's also pagan? Wait, no, this isn't the revolt. Where's the revolt? Right here. Yeah, it's 390 men. They're screwed. They're absolutely screwed. They might be able to take the castle in time, but they're screwed. The Byzantines are too strong. This guy's probably going to hate me. Daughter was born to me. Sure, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. You can be named whatever you want. So we got our first Republic trade post, and so did Venice. Eventually Lombardia will make Genoa, I think. And then these ones on these roads, because they own them, they can definitely... is this actually contested? War is blocking this part of the Silk Road. Really? Peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and... Again. Okay. You're going into the dungeons. That's the second time that event happened. Oh, great. We have typhus happening in our town. Wonderful. Everybody's leaving this faction because he's paying them off, I'm sure. Still got 61% of their men. At one point, it should have fired. It really should have, but they didn't do it, which is kind of weird. Oh, well. If it ever does fire, we will be there. So, again, we're just kind of sitting, waiting, twiddling our thumbs, making some money. Hopefully getting enough to do our thing. Our plot still isn't going to fire anytime soon. A lot of... Ooh, you will join now. And that's a good chunk. If it works. If I pay people off, they'll join in. Because they're starting to like me. You have camp fever. Oh, I'm ill. I might die. If I die, this might be a very, very short run. And I will still put it up. I wasn't going to put up that last one because there was no commentary. And I'm alive. Never mind. I'm fine. What a short event. Let's keep going. Keep going. So we're making some money from our trade post. Your guards inform you that yet another peasant family has been found butchered not far from where the first grisly murders took place. This time the killer was caught in the act, and he was perforated by arrows when he tried to escape your guardsmen. It would seem the peasant you have imprisoned was innocent after all. Unfortunately, he perished in your dungeon. And I lost some prestige. Yeah, how are you supposed to know? Oh well. I'm getting that event because of my stewardship. Oh good. Ooh. Patrician? Oh, the guy wanted to die. Yes, die of this disease. -4 health. Wow, that's big. Oh, he's got lover's pox. That's because he's going seduction focus. Congratulations. Die right off, please. I don't mind if you die. Because that's one less person to deal with right now. My daughter died. Wonderful. Great. Not like it really matters. She was only 19. She died of camp fever. It's really bad. It's -4 health. So it's really sucky that we have this in our, which is essentially typhus, which is bad. I don't want to get typhus. Founded the Independence faction. He really doesn't like him. Where's this at? Again, these guys. Okay. And he's inheriting things. I really want this one to fire, but he keeps paying people off. I want him to pay me off. Pay me off! Give me money, give me a title, give me something. Get me out of this faction. I don't think it can, though. Because you're not an NPC. Who are you? Patrician Theodosia. Oh, wow, another rival has typhus, camp fever. That is very unfortunate. But for them, but for me it's great. If they die from it, that'd be great. I've had a son. Or no, a grandson. Sure, grandson with really no stats to speak of. And we're losing money like crazy because we have disease. It knocks you down 50% on everything. Somebody's been released from jail. So, okay, the disease is gone, so at the end of this month we'll get more money. Message to call of arms received from... It's because of the faction firing? Where's the faction? Who is this? Who are you? Byzantine Revolt. No. You are on your own, buddy, and you're probably gonna die. And our faction has been completely and utterly paid off. Apparently I like my liege more. I'm gonna stay in this faction for now because it really can't do me any harm. Yeah, I like him more. What did he do? Oh, he crushed a major revolt. Wrong government type. Huh. So apparently I don't like him because feudal should not own republics? Huh. Okay, interesting to know. Interesting to know. I didn't know that. But if you keep him happy enough, it's fine. Is this revolt still going? No, it's over here. How much of it... What? Yeah, just this territory. There's no way I was going to help you with your 527 troops. Congratulations, you're a moron. I wish I had 440,000 or 440 ducats because this bump would be amazing. So would this military warehouse because it would give me a retinue size. So that you can increase your house and make it more just better in the long run. None of my rivals except for one, they have made one. Where did you make yours? I do not see where you made yours. You're claiming you have one. He has 0 of 1. He has 1 of 1. You don't have one, though. Like, it should show up, shouldn't it? No, maybe not. It doesn't show up. I don't see it anywhere. Huh. Maybe it's just a bug. Who knows? Trade post limit of 1. 1. 1. See how mine says 1 of 1? And you would have this here if he had one. Maybe he's oh, he's got to be building one. It's not here. Not here. 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 He's doing it here. Okay, that's the thing. It's not out yet. Which is fine. You can build trade posts. we're actually losing this just because we're not there. Oh, we're out of time. Thanks everybody for watching. This is Tyrell signing off, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.